You have a role to play in this beautiful story of mine. We will live forever. Lovely. Hello, everyone. Welcome back again. I am, of course, Pitch. And this is the doll shop. I saw it while I was exploring it, and I thought it looked quite nice, but I could not convince Marcus to play with me. So I'm playing by myself. I hope you can understand. He hates dolls. I can't imagine why. First day. Uh-oh. He looks like Marcus. Nodded off again. How unprofessional. Better get back to work. Beautiful shop. So, the game's graphics were done entirely in watercolor over the course of, I want to say, 3 days, which is incredibly impressive. And I just love how it looks. That little girl disappeared over the summer. I've put up a poster out of consideration for the parents, but I have no illusions. 1 of 5 posters. Wonderful. Not now. She's almost finished. Just needs a touch of red on her lips and cheeks, and she'll be perfect. Well, let's do that. See. Oh. Perfect. There, she's ready. Time to make the delivery. Mrs. Fujimoto didn't give me an address or telephone number. How am I supposed to contact her? This is embarrassing. I feel like you should have figured that out beforehand. I'll ask around the village. Somebody must know her. I love winter. Everything is so peaceful when it's snowing. Oh, indeed. What's down here? forestall the conversations were about the missing girl. It's rare now. Isn't that tragic? You're a bit early. We open in the evening. I'm looking for someone named Mrs. Fujimoto. Fujimoto? Doesn't ring a bell. Thanks anyway. Oh, it's nothing. Hey, if you don't have any plans tonight, come eat here. I'll have to see how tired I am. Oh, good. Okay. I had to make sure it was picking up my audio. Technology doesn't always like me. The station is empty. The train leaves later on. Or earlier. I don't quite remember. No, go back. The station. It's been a while since I last took a train. It has for me too, and I miss it, to be honest. I've always preferred trains to cars. Isn't this lovely? I meditate for a moment in front of the shrine. Navigation's a bit tedious, I must admit. That aside, this is quite lovely. It looks closed. The public baths. From time to time, I'll come here after work. That sounds nice. What about that one? I suppose not. I don't know who lives here. Okay. poster. Posters are more discreet these days. People wish to forget. Tragic. What can I do for you? I'm looking for Miss Fujimoto. Do you know her? She does come here from time to time. I believe she lives in the northern part of the village. Near the public baths? Maybe. You should try asking them. Thanks. I was already there, but I suppose I can go back. There's nothing that I want. Concerning, have you eaten anything? The door is locked, not locked. Maybe someone's here after all. The whole village swung into action to find the little girl. In vain. Tragic, truly. Interested in taking a bath? I'm delivering a doll to Mrs. Fujimoto, in fact. I heard she lives near here. Yeah, she's a regular. It's the second house to the right of here. Perfect. Thanks. Stubborn. I told you. Excuse me. Is someone home? Oh, it's you. I've brought back the doll. Oh, it's so beautiful. It almost looks alive, doesn't it? I took the liberty of adding a touch of red to her cheeks. You know, I really care about this doll. My grandma gave it to me when I was very small. Ah, I understand. Well, she's home now. I don't know how to thank you. Would you like a cup of tea? That's very kind of you, but I have a lot of work to do. I'll just go heat the water. I suppose it's worth staying a little while. It must be difficult for a young man such as yourself to live in a desolate village like this. Not at all. I was born here and I love this place. But you need to think about the future as well. Wouldn't you like to get married eventually? I'm happy with my dolls. Your dolls can't provide you with children. What you need is a real woman. I can introduce you to some young women if you're interested. I'm not that old myself, see? Please, I... Leave me alone. Thank you for the tea. I must be leaving now. I'm sorry to have upset you. No, it's nothing. Goodbye. Leaving Mrs. Fujimoto's place puts me in a poor mood. breath, the cold air burning my lungs. I need to take my mind off things. It very much wasn't, but alright, suit yourself. Why don't we go back to the shrine? Well, if you'll cooperate, I would like to see the rest of the village. I remember when I was a young gentleman and a young lady, I always hated getting asked if I had any suitors. If I do, it's not your business. What can I do for you? I'm waiting for a parcel. Sorry, it hasn't arrived yet. Oh, really? Thanks anyway. Alas. Rather miss the feeling of warm soup on a cold day. Nothing warms me anymore. Oh, it's you. How can I serve you? The usual. Here you go. The chef's special ramen. Oh, that looks lovely. I'm glad you came. Diners are so rare these days. People have abandoned the village. There's nothing we can do. Back in the day, we were always so full. People were coming in to celebrate good news or to forget bad ones. Lovers would meet in secret around a bowl of my noodles. There's still a chance for those days to return. Dunno. Sure hope so. Well, it's getting late. I should get going. And I need to close up. Careful not to slip out in the dark. Good night. Oh, it really has gotten dark. Oh. What could this be for? I can't wait for my new butterfly to arrive. It's me. Hope you weren't too bored. I didn't have a chance to take care of you today. There was work to do. Mrs. Fujimoto is very kind but didn't pay me. I couldn't bring myself to ask her. Of course, she spoke about marriage again. I didn't tell her I already have someone. She wouldn't understand. I'm glad you're here. Sometimes I feel so lonely. Well, it's starting to get late. I should sort my butterflies before heading to bed. Call me if you need anything, okay? Each butterfly is unique. You can enter a secret world just by looking at them. This world is mine. I feel safe here. Do I get to choose? Oh, the tweezers, of course. Do I need to pin them? Lovely. I've got to say, this is really quite pleasant. I actually collect dolls, you know. I used to collect porcelain dolls, but now I've actually found an appreciation for fashion dolls. I don't play with them, though. I mostly just keep them to look at. I ordered this one weeks ago. It's arriving from far away. I'll check in with the grocery store tomorrow. Maybe they've received it. I'm tired. I should sleep now. You may have a sleep disorder. Poor thing. Another night where I slept poorly. Shadows in the dark. They're staring at me. Answer the phone, please. Second day. My troubled sleep is broken by the ringing of my phone. It's Mrs. Sato, one of my regulars. Her voice is trembling. I can only understand one or two words. But one thing is for sure. It's an emergency. I visited Mrs. Sato many times. She lives over in the house farthest to the west. Excuse me, is anyone home? Oh, thank God you're here. I came as quickly as I could. What's the problem? Oh, it's horrible. Can I see the doll? Follow me. I left it where it fell. How did this happen? My granddaughter. I told her to be careful. I see children lack respect these days. Hey, I'm not a kid anymore. Oh, sorry. It's true I can be clumsy sometimes, but I'm just as sad that the old doll's broken. Don't worry, it's not that serious. Are you the doll repairer? I am. Grandma tells me you can make miracles happen. Please, take good care of our doll. Trust me, it's my job. I feel so guilty. Do you have a box I can use? The doll's badly damaged, so it'll take some time. I'll call you when she's finished. Thank you so much. See you. Once outside, I realize my heart is beating wildly. I stop and wait for it to calm down. The doll weighs as much as a small child in my arms. I quite like how meditative this game is. Let's see, we're going to the grocery store. That's the place. What can I do for you? I'm waiting for a parcel. Sorry, it hasn't arrived yet. Oh, thanks anyway. Alas. Yesterday. Okay. I suppose not. Okay. I have work to do. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, I have to do all the pieces first. It seems a little strange. Very well. That's curious. Almost all better. Just need some glue for it to hold. What's this one? Strange. There's one shard left. I should keep it just in case. Oh. There. I should let it dry until tomorrow to be sure. I managed to finish my work early today. This is a good opportunity to go to the public baths. That does sound nice, yes. Did I get that? Right, okay. Just missing one. Interested in taking a bath? I think it's going to do me some good. Well, you're lucky. There's nobody else here today. To be honest, I was just about to close. I wonder if he also has arthritis. Nothing beats a hot bath after a workday. Very true. Oh. It's you. Good evening. Are you new to this village? I'm only here for a few days. I work in town. I don't want to embarrass you, but... What is it? Don't you recognize me? I don't have a good memory for faces. I used to live here with my grandma when I was a kid. We were at the same school together. Not in the same class, though. I'm 2 years younger than you. You were quite reserved, and it was kind of annoying me, so one day... Oh, that was you. You were a real terror at the time. Yeah, so look out. I haven't changed. Well, I have a little. I had to. I'm happy to see you after all these years. I'm ashamed I didn't come back sooner. Your grandmother must be ecstatic. Well, I'll leave you to your bath before it closes. By the way, you can come over to my shop tomorrow. If you'd like to, of course. I'd like to introduce you to my dolls. That's kind of a strange excuse for an invitation, but sure, why not? See you tomorrow then. See you. Wait. You forgot something in the cloakroom. Oh. It's not mine. Bah! You are my only customer today, and it's a doll piece, isn't it? Yes, but... Here, take it, or I'll throw it away. A good bath always makes me hungry. You look like you're in a good mood today. I've met someone. The Sato girl? How did you know? It's rare to have a newcomer. Everyone's talking about it. Oh. Let's celebrate. The usual? Yes. Excellent choice. Sorry I'm late again. I had work today. A broken doll this time. A real wreck. Yes, it's sad that people don't take care of their dolls. Do you remember Mrs. Sato? Her granddaughter is here. She's changed so much that I didn't recognize her. But she's kept her temperament. You'd like her, I think. I'm glad you're taking it well. I was afraid you'd be jealous. Anyway, there's nothing to fear. She lives over in town. She'll be gone soon. But I hope she'll stay a little bit longer. I'd like to introduce her to you. Third day. Is anyone home? Oh, hello. Am I too early? Sorry. It's okay. I've been having trouble sleeping lately. Oh, me too. I've been having strange dreams. Nightmares? Not really. I've been dreaming of a dark room with red walls. And that's it. I just stand there in the dark until I wake up. I'm not sure how to interpret it. Sometimes dreams act as warning messages. You should pay attention to them. I suppose we all have a dark side. So this is your workshop. I think I've been here before, when your father was running it. It's been a long time then. Look. I began by gluing the face back together. Fortunately, none of the shards were lost. Now I have to erase the cracks. I need to carefully sand the glue, and then I'll paint the face until there are no longer any marks. It's a delicate job. But don't worry, she'll be back on her feet in no time. You speak about dolls as if they were alive. Do you find that strange? No, it's just that I'm a little bit worried about you. Dolls cannot replace human beings. They know how to listen. They don't judge. People are often cruel. I understand. It's been difficult in town as well. My colleagues, my boss, sometimes I just can't take it anymore. I want to lock myself in a room and never leave. There must be some positives to make up for it. It's a unique atmosphere. Everything moves so fast, like a river carrying you along with the current. It's frightening at the same time exciting. But I must be bothering you with all my stories. I'll leave you to your work. I'll see you out. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'll see the doll when it's finished. I may leave tomorrow. So soon? I'd hoped you'd stay longer. I haven't decided yet. I'll have to think about it. You should take a walk to the shrine. It's quiet there. I go there sometimes when I need to focus. That's a good idea. I can't stand staying inside anymore. I'll be leaving. Goodbye. Maybe we can meet somewhere tonight. A farewell dinner. Don't be so negative. Anything's still possible. Our choices are what shape our lives, wouldn't you say? You're right. I'm sorry. Is ramen okay? They serve a good one near the station. That should be perfect. How about 6 p.m.? I'll be there. Work hard. And don't bring your dolls. This is between you and me, okay? Of course. See you tonight. I think that went well. I'll be able to remove the excess dried glue by sanding it down carefully. If I work fast and hard, I can bring her the finished doll tonight. She said not to bring dolls, but alright. Perhaps we ought to drop it off at Mrs. Sato's house before the date. Do I not get that one? There we go. It went well. I just have to add a final layer of white and... Oh, I'm short of white. I knew I was forgetting something. I'll have to check if they have some white in stock at the grocery store. I hate when that happens. Especially when I'm already focused on the task. I think he's autistic. I don't mean that in a negative way. I am autistic as well. He eats the same thing every day. He loves his dolls and he doesn't like people. What can I do for you? I have a problem. I need white to finish my work. It's urgent. Powder pigment as usual? Yes, please. Let me check. You're lucky. It's the last one. It's been here for a while. I hope it didn't get wet. It looks perfect. I have something else for you. What do you mean? You've been bugging me for weeks and now you've forgotten? Your parcel arrived this morning. Oh, it totally slipped my mind. I'm anxious to open it up. Are you curious to see what it is? Not particularly. Do it at home. It's time I close. Really? So early? It's late. But isn't it morning? I feel like I just woke up. Your work mustn't be that urgent if you spend the day sleeping. It's 2,000 yen. Here. Sorry. What? It really is evening. But I could have sworn. Oh no, my date. That's not good. Oh no, she's not here. Who? The young girl? She waited a while before leaving. She was furious. It's all my fault. Why do I have to fail at everything? What's my problem? Calm down, I'm only joking. You're my first customer, as always. Not funny. Don't stare at me like that. It was a joke. I'm sorry. I'll wait for my friend. Sorry for the delay. I was out walking and I lost track of time. Are you okay? You seem upset. I was worried I was late. Really? You shouldn't have worried about that. I would have waited. So, what do we celebrate tonight? I don't know. Tell me. How about our reunion after all these years? Good idea. What'll you have? You can choose. You're the regular here after all. Excuse me. 2 chef specials, please. Can I show you something? What is it? I received it today. Go on, open it. Oh, a butterfly. Is it dead? No, it's sleeping. I collect butterflies, you see. You have an aviary? No, I pin them into frames so their beauty never fades. Then what's the point of ordering them alive? I don't kill them straight away. I put them in a small cage where they can flutter around. That way I can get to know them, and later can recall the moments we spent together. This one will be my most beautiful. Whenever I look at it, it will remind me of you. That's, nice. Do you find it strange? Yeah, it's a bit unusual. Don't be offended, but between this and the dolls, you're almost like a character out of a horror film. Oh, I'm not too fond of those movies. They can spice things up from time to time. Okay, I get it. I'll put it away. Here are your noodles, lovebirds. It looks delicious. Thanks. Grandma told me about the summer. I'd prefer not to talk about it if you don't mind. I'm trying to understand. I thought that type of thing only happened in town. I thought we'd be safe here. You shouldn't worry about it. She probably just ran away from home. It doesn't seem to affect you. Don't say that. I like the kid a lot. How much? Sorry to be a pain, but it seems like no one wants to speak about it. Try to understand. The entire village is suffering. You know, we had a similar case in town. A schoolgirl was held prisoner and killed by her classmates. The investigation revealed all the neighbors knew about it. But nobody tried to help her. That's horrible. But here? How could she disappear in such a small village? Someone must know what happened, don't you think? What should I do? If I tell her, if I explain everything, maybe she'll understand. Yes, she's not like the others. Are you okay? I have to tell you something. No, don't say anything. Let yourself go. Have you heard the news? 1 week she's been missing. She wasn't even 10. If you ask me, the one who did it is a monster. You see, it's not that complicated. Come with me, the girl baths are empty. I hope they find him and make him pay for what he's done. Please help me. I can't take it anymore. Shut up! They will never understand, will they? But her? Don't you think there's a chance? What's that noise? Can't they leave me alone? A butterfly? In the middle of winter. Two, three. Where are they going? Oh, I think they're leading somewhere. Yes, definitely. I think they're leading right here. Clearing my head and smiling. How do I pronounce that? Yiza? Oh, I'm very sorry. Helps me calm down. I close my eyes for a moment. When I open them, I spot something lying between its feet. It's a porcelain shard. A mouth. I hold it to my ear. It whispers, "Don't be afraid. Trust me." For a minute, I feel less lonely. I regain a sense of hope. Last day. That's exciting. I am actually going to look up who that statue is. And how to pronounce it, perhaps. Guardian deity of children and travelers. Oh dear. I wake up with a terrible headache. The events of yesterday are blurry. I can hardly make out dream from reality. I hope I didn't do anything irreversible. What? The door is open. Did I forget to close it, or did someone enter? Nothing unusual. I probably just forgot to lock it. I really need to be more careful. Hello there. I see you've settled in. You're going to like your new home. Time to go back to work. I have everything I need to finish the doll now. Are you ready for makeup? Let's hide these ugly cracks. Well, that just hurts my feelings. How do I get it in? There we go. It's a little bit finicky. And now, the final touch. Oh, you're perfect. It's time to return you to your owner. What's that? New poster. What is this doing here? Someone entered when I was out. They have no right to do that. Always sneaking, talking behind my back. Will they never leave me in peace? If it's a joke, it's a bad one. I'd better throw it away. There's something behind it. Another of these dull shards. An eye. It makes me uncomfortable. It sees right through me. It knows. No, everything's fine. It's just a joke. A bad joke. Excuse me. Oh, how are you? Look who I brought back. Let me look at her. Oh, it's incredible. She looks brand new. I can't spot any imperfections. You've surpassed yourself once again. Is your granddaughter home? I wanted to show her the doll.
Oh, she must be around somewhere. I believe her job isn't going too well. I offered that she stay here, but you know how she is. As stubborn as a mule. You seem disappointed.
No, it's okay. Goodbye.
I'll tell her you came. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to pay him. Bah, he'll be back.
Once outside, I find myself in the mood for a walk. Maybe I'll cross paths with her if I head to the shrine. There's nobody here, as I expected. Before leaving, I notice an object half buried in the snow.
The other eye.
Wonderful. What's that doing here? Once again, I feel watched. I turn around. I'm alone. I'd better go home. I'm sorry about yesterday. I shouldn't have insisted. No, it's nothing. Have you made your decision?
It's not that easy. I was happy to see you again. Without you, I'd probably already be back in town. But I don't think I'm gonna stay.
I tried at least.
It's not your fault. We had a good time together. It's just that I have this feeling I left something unfinished in town.
I understand. It's okay.
You're so withdrawn. You need to learn to say what's on your mind before it's too late. Forget it. I'm leaving.
Wait. Before you leave, I'd like to show you something. The butterfly woke up. Do you want to see it?
You really don't understand anything. It's not surprising you live alone in this old house.
You don't have to be hurtful.
Excuse me. I'd better go.
You two are always running away.
You can't even imagine what I've had to endure lately. Well, okay, but quickly, and then I have to go.
Follow me.
I have a feeling that I've been here before.
I've been so eager to introduce her to you.
I don't like this place.
You'll see how beautiful she is. You're going to like her, I'm sure. Look who's here. Say hello to my friend.
Oh, no! It's a missing girl!
Don't be afraid. It's not what you think.
Don't come closer.
Wait, listen to me. Why are you running away? There's nobody waiting for you outside. Aren't you tired of being alone all the time? Imagine, together we could be a family. We could live forever.
I won't tell anyone. Please, just let me leave.
I got it. No, it's not your fault. It's her. She wasn't ready. I wonder if she's going to warn everyone. Maybe it's better this way in the end. This is a strange world we live in, don't you think? So beautiful and yet so frightening at the same time. How did I end up this way? I sit at my desk and contemplate the butterflies fluttering in silence. For now, everything is calm. Soon I'll hear noises outside. Shadows will gather at the window. Someone will open the door. And it will be the end. I have unlocked Ending B. I'm not sure how to get Ending A. I was correct. Wonderful. Look at all these talented people. I'm very impressed. Thank you for playing the doll shop. You can now choose the starting day when launching a new game. What you say to your childhood friend will influence the trust she has in you. Will she leave as soon as possible, or will she stay a little bit more at her own risk? Starting at day 3 is enough to influence her decision. Starting with the final day will return you to the final choice. Wonderful. Third day. So I think what I'm going to try and do to get her to distrust me is I'm going to really push the idea that she should not through the dialogue choices. Because I did notice there were a few. Is anyone home? Oh, hello. Am I too early? Sorry. It's okay. I've been having trouble sleeping lately. Oh, me too. I've been having strange dreams. Nightmares? Not really. I've been dreaming of a dark room with red walls. And that's it. I just stand there in the dark until I wake up. I'm not sure how to interpret it. Sometimes dreams act as warning messages. You should pay attention to them. But that is what I chose last time. Perhaps this one. I suppose we all have a dark side. So this is your workshop. I think I've been here before, when your father was running it. It's been a long time then. Look. I began by gluing the face back together. Fortunately, none of the shards were lost. Now I have to erase the cracks. I need to carefully sand the glue, then I'll paint the face until there are no longer any marks. It's a delicate job. But don't worry, she'll be back on her feet in no time.
You speak about dolls as if they were alive.
They're alive in a way.
I guess it's normal to see things that way with your job, but dolls cannot replace human beings.
They know how to listen. They don't judge. People are often cruel.
I understand. It's been difficult in town as well. My colleagues, my boss. Sometimes I just can't take it anymore. I want to lock myself in a room and never leave.
I'm glad you came back. You have to sacrifice too much to live over there.
I don't know. It's the same for everyone. We just have to live with it. But I must be bothering you with my stories. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll see you out.
To be honest, I'm not sure if I'll see the doll when it's finished. I may leave tomorrow.
I understand. There isn't any future in the village.
I haven't decided yet. I'll have to think about it.
You should take a walk to the shrine. It's quiet there. I go there sometimes when I need to focus.
That's a good idea. I can't stand staying inside anymore. I'll be leaving.
Goodbye.
Maybe we could meet somewhere tonight?
I couldn't bring myself to ask.
You should have. Missed opportunities will only fill you with regret. Our choices are what shaped our lives, wouldn't you say?
You're right. I'm sorry. Is ramen okay? Is there a good one near the station?
That should be perfect. How about 6 p.m.?
I'll be there.
Work hard. And don't bring your dolls. This is between you and me, okay?
Of course. See you tonight.
Sorry for the delay. I was out walking and lost track of time. Are you okay? You seem upset.
It's nothing.
So, what do we celebrate tonight?
Your doll being almost ready.
No. How about a reunion after all these years?
Good idea. What will you have?
You can choose. You're the regular here after all.
Excuse me. 2 chef specials, please. Can I show you something?
What is it?
I received it today. Go on. Open it.
Oh, a butterfly. Is it dead?
No. It's sleeping. I collect butterflies, you see.
You have an aviary?
No. I pin them into frames so their beauty never fades.
Then what's the point of ordering them alive?
I don't kill them straight away. I put them in a small cage where they can flutter around. That way I can get to know them, and later, can recall the moments we spent together. This one will be my most beautiful. Whenever I look at it, it'll remind me of you.
That's, nice.
I'm glad you like it.
Still, I feel kind of sad for the butterfly.
You shouldn't. It's just a bug.
It's strange, but I feel a little bit like him. Trapped in my life, unable to break free.
Okay, I get it. Put it away.
Grandma told me about the summer.
You mean the little girl who disappeared?
I'm trying to understand. I thought that type of thing only happened in town. I thought we'd be safe here.
Whether in town or around the country, people are the same. You have to be careful.
It doesn't seem to affect you.
I didn't know the victim.
That's no excuse. Sorry to be a pain, but it seems like no one wants to speak about it.
Try to understand. It's not healthy dwelling on the past.
You know, we had a similar case in town. A schoolgirl was held prisoner and killed by her classmates. The investigation revealed all the neighbors knew about it, but nobody tried to help her.
That's horrible.
But here, how could she disappear in such a small village? Someone must know what happened, don't you think?
What should I do? If I tell her, if I explain everything, maybe she'll understand. Yes, she's not like the others.
Are you okay?
I have to tell you something.
No, don't say anything. Let yourself go. Have you heard the news? 1 week she's been missing. She wasn't even 10. If you ask me, the one who did it is a monster. You see, it's not that complicated. Come with me. The girl baths are empty. I hope they find him and make him pay for what he's done.
Don't touch me. I can't take it anymore. Shut up. They will never understand, will they? Even her. She'll report me as soon as possible. What's that noise? Can't they leave me alone? Excuse me.
Oh, how are you?
Look who I brought back.
Let me look at her. It's incredible. She looks brand new. I can't spot any imperfections. You've surpassed yourself once again.
Is your granddaughter home? I wanted to show her the doll.
You're too late. She's already gone.
Back to town?
Of course, she has work. Why?
We had dinner together last night and I wasn't at my best. I was hoping to apologize.
Well, you should hurry. She's probably waiting for her train at the station.
Oh, thank you. We'll go there now.
Wait. How much do I owe you for the doll?
I don't know. We'll work it out later. Quick, station. Let's hope I arrive on time. So you're leaving after all.
You scared me.
I'm sorry.
It's nothing. I've been thinking about it a lot, but this place isn't for me.
Do you really think it'll be better in town?
I don't know. We'll see.
This village is in need of new people.
I've made my decision. Please respect it.
You should take more time to think about it.
The more you insist, the more it opens my eyes. There's something weird about this place. It seemed so nice in my childhood. I've been holding onto those memories to help cope with my work. I was thinking I could always come back if things got too bad in town. Now I don't know anymore. I think I'll be better off in town after all. I have to go. I'm sorry. I have nothing against you, but it's not a good idea to stay here. You should leave as well.
This is my home.
I know.
Farewell.
Did she leave? She would have ended up running away anyway.
I know.
Don't be sad. You have me, and I will never leave your side.
The moment I pinned Blue Butterfly, I feel like I've stabbed myself in the heart. I think of the train running to the city. I think of the snow that slowly but surely covers everything. I become submerged in silence. Hunched over in the shop's darkness, I can only wait. One day, maybe, she'll come back. Wonderful. And now, I think we all know that this is not how it ends. I think we can all tell this was not the truth.
I'm sorry about yesterday. I shouldn't have insisted.
No, it's nothing. Have you made your decision?
It's not that easy. I was happy to see you again. Without you, I'd probably already be back in town. But I don't think I'm going to stay.
I tried at least.
It's not your fault. We had a good time together. It's just that I have this feeling I left something unfinished in town.
I understand. It's okay.
You're so withdrawn. You need to learn to say what's on your mind.
Forget it.
I'm leaving.
Wait. Before you leave, I'd like to show you something. I haven't introduced you to my favorite doll.
You really don't understand anything. It's not surprising you live alone in this old house.
It'll only take a moment. Excuse me, I'd better go. Don't you want to discover my secrets?
Secrets are for kids. Don't you want to grow up?
Well,
Okay, but quickly, and then I have to go.
follow me.
I have the feeling I've been here before.
I've been so eager to introduce her to you.
I don't like this place.
You'll see how beautiful she is. You're going to like her, I'm sure. Look who's here. Say hello to my friend.
Oh no! It's the missing girl.
Don't be afraid. It's not what you think.
Don't come closer.
Wait, listen to me. Why are you running away? There's nobody waiting for you outside. Aren't you tired of being alone all the time? Imagine, together we could be a family.
I won't tell anyone. Please, just let me leave.
I got it. Forgive me. I didn't intend to hurt you. But don't worry. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to make you live forever. That emptiness, I cannot leave it alone. I must heal you. Come here. Isn't it better this way? I know you loved this butterfly. Now it's time to close it. You're perfect. I am so happy you're here. I'm sorry I had to take such drastic steps, but what else could I do? You understand, don't you? Now the three of us are a family. You know what? I think we're going to be very happy together. I left the room and closed the door behind me. People are going to be suspicious now. They will ask questions. I'll help as much as possible. We'll organize a search party in the forest. And I'll hang a poster in my shop. But they will never find you. Later.
Grandma, are you home? Sweetheart, is that you? Why are you in the dark? Yes, Grandma, it's me. Oh, I was so worried. You disappeared so suddenly without leaving a trace. We assumed the worst. I'm sorry. I should have let you know.
To be honest, she missed you dearly. But I can understand that. She's very fond of you.
You? What are you doing here?
I came to make an offer. Why don't you come live with us? You'll be a part of something beautiful. So, that was the doll shop. I thought it was quite good. I hope you felt the same. Thank you all for watching. Good night. Sweet dreams.